Welcome to Leonard's Loser, Top 25 College Football Prognostication. This week, the Temple Owls travel down to see the red-hot South Florida Bulls. Leonard's Loser, Temple Owls. The Utah Utes travel to Arizona to take on the Wildcats on Friday night. Leonard's Loser, Utah Utes. The UNLV Rebels take on the Ohio State Buckeyes in Ohio on Saturday at noon. Leonard's Loser, UNLV. The North Carolina State Wildpack travel down to Florida to take on the Florida State Seminoles. Leonard's Loser, North Carolina State. The Kent State Golden Flashes make a flash into Louisville to take on the recently beaten Louisville Cardinals. Leonard's Loser, Kent State. The Old Dominion Monarchs fluttered up to Blacksburg, Virginia to take on the Virginia Tech Hokies. Leonard's Loser, Old Dominion. The Alabama Crimson Tide travel to Nashville to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Leonard's Loser, Vanderbilt. The Boston College Eagles take on the Clemson Tigers in Clemson. Leonard's Loser, Boston College. The USC Trojans take on the California State Golden Bears in a rivalry game Saturday afternoon at 3:30. Leonard's Loser, California. The TCU Horned Frogs take on the offensive powerhouse of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Leonard's Loser, TCU. The Toledo Rockets take on the Miami Hurricanes in Miami. Leonard's Loser, Toledo. The Michigan Wolverines travel to Indiana to take on the Purdue Boilermakers. Leonard's Loser, Purdue. The Nevada Wolfpack go to Washington State to take on the 3-0 Cougars. Leonard's Loser, Nevada. The Oklahoma Sooners take on the Baylor Bears. Leonard's Loser, the Baylor Bears. The Mississippi State Bulldogs take on the undefeated Georgia Bulldogs. Leonard's Loser, Mississippi State. The San Diego State Aztecs take on the Air Force Falcons. Leonard's Loser, San Diego State. The Syracuse Orange take on the LSU Tigers. Leonard's Loser, Syracuse. The Penn State Nittany Lions take on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Leonard's Loser, Penn State. The Auburn Tigers take on the Missouri Tigers. In Missouri, Leonard's Loser, Missouri. The Florida Gators take on the Kentucky Wildcats. In Kentucky, Leonard's Loser, Florida Gators. The Washington Huskies travel to Colorado to take on the Buffaloes. Both teams are coming off an extreme high of being 3-0. Leonard's Loser, Colorado Buffaloes. The Oregon Ducks travel to Arizona State to take on the Sun Devils. Leonard's Loser, Arizona State.